Here's a rebuild of a Hunter PGV sprinkler valve. So I've got a defective valve here, it won't shut off, and it may be clogged up with something, so I'm gonna pop it open and see. So I'm gonna bleed it, just take off any pressure. Looks like I've got no pressure in there. Then I'm gonna unscrew each one of these. So it turns out I can't quite turn those screws, they're kind of frozen on there. This is a 5/16 that I'm going to use to get them off. Last one. So got it out, and the gasket looks really beat up, and it's actually torn down there. So what I'm going to end up doing is buying another one of these and swapping out the top right into there. So there's the other side. You can see why it hasn't been shutting off. It's just torn right through that gasket. Okay, so I went and picked up the replacement. And what I'm going to do is take off the top and swap all the internal parts. Okay, so here's where we're at. We're going to replace all of the internals so that we can get a working unit. So we're going to take this apart and swap that stuff in. So I put the new little white thingy in there, and now I'm going to put the good one. You can see the difference here that we had. That one's just totally warped. That's the way it's supposed to look. So I'm going to take and put that in there. And this thing has to line up with that. So I'm going to make sure we get it seated right in there. And then we just drop the top on. Of course that little hole right there has got to line up again over that little hole. Okay, so I got it lined back up on there. I just need to tighten these down and then test. So now we put this back on, and we're going to test it here and here and make sure it works. Looks like we got a little bit of water squirting out there. Not much. And it looks like it's working.